What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday, December 26th, 4:20 p.m. Nice. And welcome to week one of training for the Eugene Marathon. It has been a crazy year of training. But in this video, I'm going to give you a real authentic look into what it is like for a normal dude to go through a week of training for a marathon. Because the truth is, it's not as glorious and fun as and exciting as I would like, and as it often seems. So over the past couple months, we just wrapped up the Long Beach Marathon and a half marathon as part of a half Ironman in Florida with a relay team. And I accomplished my big goal for the year of running a sub 3 hour, 30 minute long marathon. Now, that was only part of my training for the real goal, which is to run a sub 3 hour marathon. Now I'm gonna have to push it to sub 2:55 to qualify for Boston and run Boston, because that's on the list. But nonetheless, the goal is to run a sub 3 hour marathon. I'm registered for the Eugene, Oregon Marathon on April 28th, as well as the Chicago Marathon, which I believe is October 13th. My goal, as of now, potentially a bit overly aggressive, we will see as training progresses, is to run Chicago Marathon in sub 3 hours. So in this series and on this channel, I'm gonna be documenting what it is like to train towards that goal. As someone who needs to take 30 minutes off of my marathon time, how am I going to, in the course of the next 10 months, accomplish that? I don't quite know, but I'm going to try. So this series is going to be prep for Eugene. No goal time yet determined, but we're going to go week by week. This is week one of training. We have a little 5 miler lined up that we got to go hit. I've been off the wagon big time, man. I was out on a ski trip in Utah. By the way, skiing, absolutely phenomenal, but it's a different level of stress on your legs for sure. I didn't realize the impact it was actually going to have and how long it would take for me to recover. I still do not feel great, but we're going to run nonetheless. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I ever did a recap of the Ironman event, but it was an absolutely phenomenal experience. It has me so excited to get into triathlons, to get into doing a 70.3, to do a full Ironman. Just got to get these pesky other goals off my list first. I've also been watching documentaries on 100 milers and big trail runs. There's too much to do. There's too much to do in this world. This is my first run back in Ohio in a while. I think I've fully recovered from my leg injury pre-marathon, so that's a really good thing. Like, guys, things are just, they're looking up. They're looking up around here, you know? The depressing journey of John's training is ending. It's ending. And I'll tell you, those last 2 months heading into that marathon were just awful. So what I'm looking forward to is learning from that experience, making adjustments going into this prep, and having a rock solid, effective build, and mitigating my risk of injury, properly fueling my body, which admittedly I need to do better at. A lot better at, but we're learning. So how, after the holidays and after traveling and I guess amidst the holidays, do you stay on top of your fitness goals? And guys, it's very, very simple. 2 things. 1, don't expect things to be perfect. Don't hold yourself to a stupid standard that's not actually necessary or even helpful on one hand. And 2, just decide how bad you actually care. All right, that's it. Because bottom line, if you care enough, you'll eat the right way, you'll sleep the right way, you'll get your workouts in that are meaningful. Right, and for me, kind of being in the off season, I'm not really in a big build right now. Yeah, I'm kind of sore, I have an excuse not to train. It's I simply didn't care enough to run the past 2 days, right? And that's okay. That's okay, guys. The problem is when you set goals and standards for yourself that you don't actually care enough to stand behind and to back up and follow through on, then you don't follow through on it, then you play the victim and you make yourself feel bad because you didn't actually do the thing that you never really cared about doing to begin with. So as you guys set your New Year's resolutions and think forward to your next goals, the biggest thing that I think that people need to be thinking about is setting goals that you actually do care about. Care about is the key. And I'll tell you what, I care about running sub 3 hours. So we're gonna do what it takes. We're out here now. Oh, God damn it. You see that? That is a Garmin-less wrist. Hello. That is 5 miles completed. 42 minutes, 42 seconds, at an 8:32 minute per mile pace. Not too shabby for being back on the wagon. Now, I noticed that the barrier to entry to running is really low. However, the barrier to entry to running a sub-3-hour marathon, it's not quite as low. So the little things, and I guess by the little things I mean nutrition, eating, fueling properly, becomes really important. And it's something that I've definitely not done as well as I need to be doing. So tracking macros will begin again. Tracking my weight will begin again. After my trip to Utah, I don't know if I lost 10 pounds or gained 10 pounds. It's 9:30, getting ready for bed. Let me know, am I the only one that like walks around at 9:30, 10 p.m. and contemplates going for their tomorrow's run tonight, so like you don't have to do it tomorrow? It's like, oh dude, I could do it. I feel good. I ran like 3 hours ago. Ow. It is Wednesday. We're getting an allergy test. The past handful of years, I've been dealing with some food allergies, I think. And ever since Long Beach, when I had the allergic reaction before the race, just gonna get some things tested. I'm looking for the watch that's right here. What's up, guys? We gotta run, baby. We gotta run. So it is Wednesday. Wednesday means quality session day. And today we have 8 600-meter repeats at a 7:01 minute per mile pace. So exactly 8. No more, no less, not 6, not 7, not 9, 8 600-meter repeats. And it's dark, so we're gonna be running it in the dark today. You know, one of the big things with quality sessions, though, is proper nutrition and fueling, which I've done none of today. I just put down a couple scoops of G1M Sport, a little bit of water, so hopefully I won't cramp. It's only going to be like a 6-mile run, so it's really not a huge deal. But this week has not been back on the nutrition wagon yet. I know I said I need to, and I do need to, and I'm going to. But today is not the day. Allergy test this morning went, I guess well. How do you define if an allergy test went good or bad? I suppose on whether or not you got accurate data from it, right? There was some rather interesting data. I have an allergy to cantaloupe, pineapple, watermelon, clam, crab, lobster, and some other stuff. But some food allergies. I never knew really for sure, like I never really confirmed, but I suppose this is confirmation. It is Saturday. Good morning. 11:56. Barely still good morning. And you know what Saturday means? Today is long run day. So we have 13 miles lined up today. It's a little chilly, but sun is up. It's warming up, drizzling a little bit. And we're gonna have ourselves a good day. Been a tough week of training. This has been the first week probably all year where I would say that I kind of slacked off, which sucks to say, but it's the reality. I missed Monday's run, and then I also missed Friday's run. Just didn't do them. It was a week of not waking up early. It was a week of sleeping in, pushing the run off to the end of the day, getting busy with other things, and then ultimately just not following through on the programming that I had scheduled. I mean, why? Like, plain and simple, it's just that I haven't been as committed and all in on the training mission these past couple weeks. Which I suppose is just, it is what it is. All we can do is what? Get back out there and keep running. Get back on the freaking wagon. And the best way to do that is to go knock out a freaking solid long run. But weeks when you slack are good reminders and good chances to reflect and ask yourself like how committed and serious you actually are. You know? And I need to commit to being better. Been eating like absolute shit. I've been having fun, and I've been getting good sleep, but I've not been training to the fullest. I think I only lifted in the gym one day so far this week as well. That said, it's only Saturday, so there's still time on the clock. Just, I hate the feeling of being behind. I just hate the feeling of not executing the things I'm supposed to be doing. I could talk about it all day, or I could just go out there and freaking run. We have a couple new members of the family to introduce as well. that I snagged or picked up for Christmas. Number one, have never run in Hokas before, so this is my first pair. Excited to give them a try. They don't feel that great just walking around in them, to be honest, so I'll be curious to see how they feel out running. They're pretty cool though. Two, and this is what I'm going to be running today. My favorite daily trainers have been the Asics Nova Blast 3s for a while now. I have 2 pairs of them, and I just picked up the Nova Blast 4s. So these are pretty freaking sweet. They feel amazing. I love the way these shoes feel. So I'm gonna wear these today, and we'll see how they do on a 13 miler. And then I got my new pair of race shoes. Boom. The Vaporfly 3s. One of the benefits now of coming off a bad week of training while skiing, coming off a week kind of slacking off, I feel fresh. You know, that's a big win because I haven't felt fresh in a while. I mean, I was pretty banged up after a couple weeks skiing. 6:56 mile to top her off. Woo. Let's go, dude. Oh, I'm proud of that one. Proud of that one. Score. That is 13 miles in the books. An hour, 44 minutes, 27 seconds, and 8:02 minute per mile pace. Not a bad run. Man, I crushed that. Legs feel tired, but phenomenal run. Shoes, pretty great. And that puts us at 24 miles for the week. So still pretty rough. I think that's where the week is gonna end, at least for miles. And nothing better to come back to than some Chipotle waiting at your door. Today was one of those days where everything just flowed. It's interesting, guys. Like sometimes there's no secret to it. Sometimes you can stay up late, have a few beers with your friends, sleep in real late, wake up on Saturday and just go bust out 13 miles. I'm gonna slam down some food, see what's up next for the day. Not bad. It is Sunday, December 31st. I believe that's called New Year's Eve. It's coming up on 12 o'clock p.m. and it's time to get a little lift in. A little shoulder day for the boys. And today marks the start of detox, marathon build, and sober stint. Right, Kip?
The gym's about to kick my ass.
Yeah, we're not feeling the best today.
I feel like absolute donkey.
Had a donut-filled breakfast.
I've been out all day yesterday, a little bit hungover, went a little bit too hard. I don't even know if I'm gonna drink on New Year's Eve.
I'm not. It is a sober New Year's Eve. Today marks day one of the sober stretch between now and the Eugene Marathon, going all in on training. Priority numero uno. Pretty solid shoulder sesh today. What are you saying there, Kim?
A little nipply out.
It is a little nipply out. It's 3 p.m. Jude dragged me out for a hike. Problems, bro. One, it's raining. And two...
It's not bad.
And two, Jude said no phones. So we gotta take the video now, that's right. It's called Mudlick Trail.
You gotta get one of these bad boys, weighted vest. Make the experience even better.
Alright, bro, that was the muddiest hike of my freaking life, dude. My shoes are ruined.
No, there was no mud. It was all leaves.
Alright, and next up is the Bengals game and some dinner. What do we got here, Sam?
Aunt Marcy's Mississippi pot roast,
Dude.
mashed potatoes, and some green beans. He's Pebble's right behind you.
A cake?
A cake.
Is that a cake?
Celebrating you, John.
No, nice.
Especially because it's wet out.
Well, that's going to conclude the Bengals season and another week of training. It's New Year's Eve. We're going to be taking it easy tonight, and we're back at it bright and early tomorrow morning. A pretty mediocre week of training overall, but I'm not a big fan of this whole start new routines and your life changes tremendously just because the New Year is coming. Although I am a fan of having a chance to reflect and feel the start of like a new season beginning. And New Year's is lining up really nice with that. For me, we settled here a bit. I've learned and grown a lot these past few months. I'm starting my prep now for the Eugene Marathon, and I'm ready to go absolutely all in on that journey. More early mornings to come, consistently in the weight room, no runs to be missed, and the highest level of my fitness is soon to be built. This year's been good to me. It's been a fun one, that's for sure. If this year taught me one thing, it's that I was able to see just a glimpse into what the rest of my life can really start looking like. So, see you guys tomorrow. One more thing, in the pursuit of the sub 3 hour marathon,
This will be good for you.
I have to bite the bullet and finally, for real ski this time, prioritize proper nutrition. So Jude here is gonna help me out and hold me accountable to that one.
Yep. I'm going to be John's coach for the next 3 months. So we begin clearing out his pantry.
Wait, no, dude, not the cereal, bro.
This shit is poison. We're taking it out. 15 grams of added sugar. More than that package.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, like, we gotta have a conversation about this one then. Like, I have to eliminate added sugar?
Yeah, that's processed food, and it's proven to be absolutely terrible for you.
I don't know if that's, dude, I need added sugar in my diet.
Why?
For carbs.
No.
What am I gonna do? Eat rice?
Yeah. Rice and vegetables and
There's no carbs in vegetables, dude.
all the candy needs to go.
Reese's, Wix, candy corn.
Oh, dude, are you serious?
I don't even know. That's not even mine.
This is the first ingredient is corn
I
syrup.
literally never even.
All right, fridge time.
Fridge time.
Oh.
Dude, not the Coke Zero.